Hey guys, I'm Shelby, and I read Integrating Relational Frame Theory and Verbal Behavior in Early Intervention by Ming Stewart and McElway. So, essentially, through Skinner's analysis of verbal operants, the analysis of motivating operations and natural environment training, and RFT's relational responding, we can focus on generalization and the generativity of language. The core idea here is to apply verbal behavior rooted in RFT concepts to focus on assessing, establishing, strengthening, and broadening an applicable repertoire of arbitrary relational responding. This is specifically done via multiple exemplar training from a learner's verbal community. Language is a key operant to focus on when we need to establish and strengthen critical aspects of a child's skill repertoire. It places emphasis on joint attention, cooperation, understanding the broad context, and multiple sources of control in order for relational responses to be derived. Intraverbals. Other relationships must be taught. Tax and listener responses. Before intensive instruction in specific target responses, tax listener discriminations, programs aim to establish instructors and instructional settings as sources of reinforcement. This is done through pairing. Because verbal behavior requires socially mediated reinforcement, pairing is absolutely necessary to build a repertoire, as well as naturally targeting a variety of skills, including joint attention, social referencing, and banding. So essentially, this article goes into rather than checklisting isolated target skills, the goal of AVB, rooted in RFT, focuses on programming generative language from a functional perspective. For those of you who don't know what AVB stands for, it's applied verbal behavior. So this article emphasizes the critical nature of early orienting behaviors and the condition of evolved voices and faces as reinforcers for observing behavior in the development of generative language. At its core, we're identifying a common language topography, social referencing, cooperation, and joint attention as precursor skills for derived relational responding. And all skills, additionally, are a driving force for language development. This is really cool. And this article goes into kind of creating a hierarchy of skills to target, which we're targeting pairing, then we're going into joint attention and cooperation, then we're establishing a common language topography, and then we're going into bidirectional naming and relational responding. Pretty cool.